too. I was having issues with my OBS, like, using a lot of CPU. And it turns out that the Stream Elements activity dock uses 10% CPU, which makes no sense. I don't know why that dock uses 10% CPU, so I force closed that thing and just use the default the default OBS Studio, like, activity dock. Dang, dude, this is actually sad. Like, you guys are here for a sad moment. Damn. Yeah, I feel bad for John. He didn't know that it was his dad, and he saw kind of his dad's dead body. Like, that's some hardcore trauma, dude. And now he's gonna blame himself for the death of his own father that he didn't know. And the will says that John Marsh is recognized as officially recognized as his son. Which is still kind of a weird thing because, like, the implication I was given was that the will had been written before the president knew that John Marsh was his son. Something happened 12 years ago that caused this. And it has to do with the Lang family and the orphanage. When they were trying to kidnap him. Give me 1 second. Just gotta grab something here. I am definitely a fan of having our boy Lang here, though. Lang Gang. Give me a Lang Gang if you're with Lang. I love Lang. He's also an idiot. But, like, I think everybody in these games are idiots. Nobody's smart. Edgeworth might actually be the smartest person in these games. I think if I were to, like, do a tier ranking of, like, intelligence, I think Edgeworth is at the top. I would say, what is the guy in Great Ace Attorney 1, your partner that you take his spot? He was also pretty smart. He was just too kind. And that's kind of what happened in Case 2 of that game. Alright, today's Sunday, by the way, which means it's soda day. I have 1 soda a week on Sundays. And I just finished my soda, which was a one of those new Pepsi Nitros. They're not bad. Edgeworth does not waste his brain cells creating ridiculous persona. No, that is clearly Larry Butts. I'm sorry. Maurice? Whatever his stupid painter name is. I think Larry's probably the dumbest character in any game of these. Yeah, that's it. Larice Denum. Or whatever it is. Denum. Denum. The 80 game. Also, what's up, Grigor? Happy Sunday. Happy end of the weekend. We're already going right into an argument with Lang. French people. French people are fine. I'm bad at the language, though. Okay. I'll give you a funny story. I've said it before, but you guys may not have heard this before if you're new to the channel. The biggest mispronunciation I have ever committed. It took me until I was 21 to realize that facade was not facade. I'm just saying it's spelled F-A-C-A-D-E, and my brain went, okay, facade. You know, like arcade. So I thought, you know, I went 21 years of life thinking that. I was in college. I was talking to my roommate, and I was like, "Yeah, you know, I mean, they're putting up a facade." He's like, "A what?" It's like, "Yeah, facade." But he's like, he looked at me right in the eyes, like, "Do you mean facade?" I was like, "No, I mean facade. That's how it's spelled." Yeah. I didn't realize that it was facade until I was 21. So whenever I played Pokemon, I'd be like, "Oh, facade. I don't want that move." Uh, I'm bad at English. Well, not English. I'm bad at French. I didn't realize it was faux hawk was spelled Faux. Facade. 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 Fuck day. That makes it sound like it's fuck day. And that's never a day. I just realized how sad that sounds. Yeah, we don't have that in English. Listen, the only thing I know how to spell properly in other languages is umlauts. You know, when you put it in like German, when you put an umlaut in, I know how to pronounce that, but that's because I took 6 years of German. German, by the way, being a German, well, English is a Germanic language, which makes German super easy to learn. However, my German these days is not good, so do not try to speak German. I will not understand it probably. I have not practiced it in probably 10 years. Not to mention, my college really did not do a very good job of teaching German because finances. It came down to like they're like, yeah, we need like more money and we need to pass students to show that they're doing well to require more money. So the dude, like my professor, curved our grades so much that nobody failed. I literally just showed up to class, didn't do any work, and still passed. It was really dumb. That is just college politics, though, and money. Oh yeah, totally, absolutely. English, English is the hardest. English is the hardest language to learn, from what I understand. I mean, it's like I can say that, but I know English because I also was raised, learning English. But like, for people who aren't like trying to learn English for the first time as a second language, like it's not easy. Our language is so stupid. I think probably the hardest language if I were to learn a language at this point would probably be like Mandarin. I have a feeling Mandarin's probably really difficult. German having a child with French? I could totally see that. I thought, isn't French a romance language? I know that there's like certain languages that are like the romance languages. These are like French, Italian, Spanish? Those are like considered the romance languages, right? I wonder what is Dutch a language? Is there a Dutch language? I have no idea what they speak in the Netherlands. The sounds are tough? Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, like some of my favorite words are in German that are so just stupidly close are like Mutter is mother, Vater is father, Milch is milk. It's like I could say Mutter, Vater, Milch, and you would know what I'm saying. You would know what I'm saying. Okay, mother, father, milk. Meine, or mine, literally mine, M-E-I-N, is possessive of mine. Like, it literally sounds the exact same. It's just spelled different. And then you get into the whole, like, you know, throwing in an E, ER. That's when you get into, like, gendered. God, wow. I didn't even think about how that's gonna work. These are, like, gendered, nouns. You know, Mutter is a female gendered, so it'd be meine Mutter. My father, though, would be meiner Vater. Yeah, dude, that's where it gets super confusing. Is because like for us in English, we don't really have masculine and feminine like nouns. We don't use that to show. Like, it is such a weird concept when you're not used to it. Because in English we just say mine. My mother, my father. They're the same, like, just my. Hold it. Language is so fascinating to me. Listen, I was terrible at, like, math and science, but language I found fascinating. Yeah, it feels like that's one of the few things for English that's, like, actually better. I'm still trying to figure out why there has been no blood at the crime scene to the first case, like the president's death scene. Also, we have to figure out this whole other blood thing at the orphanage. Because it happened before the fire. Also, we totally have, God, we have so much evidence right now. It's ridiculous. This picture, the child's drawing, that's clearly Dogen. A blood limit for children. Gotta keep that teen rating. Can't have too much blood. Or you pull Danganronpa and you make all the blood pink. Which is such a weird, like, not censorship. It's like a weird, like, I don't know what you call it. But I guess it's how you, like, skirt the ratings. Granted, they could have kept that blood totally red in Danganronpa 3 and it still would have gotten an immature rating because, good lord. That game is so stupidly lewd. Evaluate the evidence. Okay. Yep. Okay, we know that. Speaking of, like, skirting lines, we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but if you haven't seen Doctor Strange 2 yet, the Multiverse of Madness, I'm telling you, I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, but I'm actually kind of shocked that they got away with what they got away with and didn't get an R rating. I feel like they very much tiptoed that PG-13 R rating. It was pretty fascinating. They leaned into the horror hard, so if you like horror, you're going to like that movie. Go see it. And if you like Sam Raimi, you'll like that movie. I'm a big Sam Raimi fan. Yeah, it's directed by Sam Raimi. I'm a huge Raimi fan. I've seen Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness I don't know how many times. Absolutely love his style of horror. Because it's not about the gruesome and gore. It's more about, like, it's a little psychological and a little silly. He definitely loves the campy horror, and I like campy horror. That's like the horror I like. Oh, absolutely. No spoilers, of course, but the final like action sequence it's almost like I was watching Evil Dead again. It is like Evil Dead 2, but in Marvel. And you can tell it's clearly his design. Just some of the things you see in it, really great. That's one of the reasons why I'm definitely thinking that it's gonna be one of the most divisive Marvel movies in like the entire MCU history. I think if people don't like Raimi, they're not gonna like the movie. And there are plenty of people that just don't like Raimi's filmmaking in terms of horror. Like, they like Spider-Man 1 and 2, but they don't care for Evil Dead and stuff. Oh yeah. There is a shot in the movie that reminds me heavily of Doc Ock in the end of Spider-Man 2. And if you know Raimi's style, there's a couple of different shots that are done in the movie that you're like, oh yeah, that's a Raimi shot right there. And he doesn't have the studio, like, interference that he had with, like, Fox. It very much, and don't get me wrong, right? We can all bash on Disney all we want. We can all bash on Marvel movies for being kind of formulaic at this point, because it's been so many and so many years. But one thing they do well is they do let their directors be themselves. They really don't step in all that much for the most part. They do let their directors put their own stamp on movies. Thor with Taika Waititi, Doctor Strange with Sam Raimi, even Eternals. I've seen a little bit of Eternals, but like it clearly had the director's like mark on it, for better or for worse. Like, they could have run it like they read, like... Yeah, no Edgar Wright Ant-Man kind of sucks, but... Edgar Wright is one of my favorite directors as well. Present to get, okay, you know that. Got that. Got that. Okay, that's a little... This statement right here is a little questionable. If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. That's kind of speculation on your part, my guy. Body was moved to the flower beds and a fake photo. Okay, that's true. Okay. I assure you, even though I'm talking about Marvel films, I am reading the text. I can multitask. This doesn't add up to me. Like, it's just speculation, so I feel like this has to be something here. Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Okay, so any evidence to say against that? The autopsy? No. This is the movement, right? He got moved here. This is his testimony. This is the fake photo. There's the button, but it was tied to his death. This was the fire. Okay, it's still tied to his death. Belong to someone other than the victim. Wait, okay, so... If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. However, there is a mysterious blood stain that was belonging to somebody else. So maybe there was a murder? Objection! Okay, yeah, that's it. Got it, cool. Nice. Listen, I'm excited for Ant-Man and Quantumania because apparently Kang the Conqueror is going to be in it, and if you've watched Loki, you know that we've already seen Kang once before. I'm a comic fan too, so like I know about Kang. It's exciting. I do find some excitement with non-comic book fans when they see Marvel stuff and they still like it, even though it's like totally like could have been just over. Case in point, Guardians of the Galaxy was based on the 2008 version of Guardians, right? So like I find that really cool that that got big. Well, and that's another one with the director. Like Guardians is clearly a what's his name? What's the director? James Gunn. It has his stamp on it so much. Like they let James Gunn be James Gunn. Even if the second Guardians movie wasn't as good. I'm also still intrigued how they're going to add in Adam Warlock.
Not so fast!
Not so fast. See, who else got murdered? Yeah, well, I mean, I liked most of those movies, except for the second one. I was talking to somebody about this earlier, but like, James Spader carries Ultron so hard. That movie, if it had been anybody else but James Spader as Ultron, that movie would have been a bottom 3 movie. I actually want to see James Spader come back as Ultron just because he was so good. Just, I'm a big Spader fan, so I love Stargate, so. Probably the photo? The kid photo? If I had to guess, I'd say the child's drawing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the second Avengers movie is just garbage. I'm also, like, a little... I'm slightly worried about the future of the MCU because, like, multiverse is cool, don't get me wrong, but, like, how am I supposed to take anything else that's happening, like, as serious as, like, hey, the entire universe can just be obliterated? Cool, also the gods are doing stuff, and it's like, well, okay. But the universe is gonna be destroyed. How do you get higher stakes than that? Somebody did mention, though, that, like, the fact that universes could be destroyed is how we might be able to get, like, the final, like, how they get the X-Men and everybody into the MCU. Yeah, it's, and this is the problem the comics have, too, is and this has been a complaint I've had for years with the comics. It always feels like every couple years there has to be some kind of reset, right? Where they just fully reset everything, whether it was the Ultimate Universe, like the Ultimate Marvel Comics, or you know, they did it. And don't get me wrong, it's not just a Marvel thing; it's a DC thing too, right? You look at DC and then you realize, okay, yeah, they had the New 52. It's just hard to follow when every couple of years they just do a hard reset on everything. Is that going to happen to the movies now? Are we going to get a hard reset? And if so, are we going to just get another Iron Man 1 but with a different actor? I don't really need to see Iron Man 1 again with a different actor. You know? I swear if they're going to ask me to identify the person on the left that's clearly Dogen, I'm going to be mad. I swear to Jesus Christ. I swear to God. I don't know who this person could be. It's Lotta Hart. game, this is where sometimes the game makes me feel like it just gives you such a softball that it almost feels insulting. It almost feels insulting.
Take that!
Don't get me wrong, I love these games, but sometimes they give you such a softball that makes it feel like it's insulting. I don't think I needed to present that. It's pretty clear it's Dogen. Am I losing it? Like, they could have totally just said, and this is Dogen. They didn't need me to say that. Oh, oh. Wait. Okay, follow me here. Follow my logic. I'm probably totally wrong. What if? Because even Lang said 12 years ago, the president seemed to be completely different. What if the president did die 12 years ago? This is a body double fake. Right? Like, this person that we know to be the president isn't actually the president. What if this is a fake president that's been serving for 12 years as the fake president, and the real president died 12 years ago? It would explain why he was completely different to the Lang family and why he didn't trust the Zhengfa police at all. That's a big brain theory right there that I think is going to be totally wrong. He said he had a lot of body doubles. It would also be a really cool twist that I want to happen now. It would also mean that John didn't kill his dad. I want that. Don't let John be the guy who killed his dad. That'd be sad.
Knock them back!
Body double. Body double. Oh my god, we're actually doing this. Let's go. I'm in. Do I have proof of that? Oh! Okay, remember how the president in case 1 was like a slobbery, gross mess, and he was like, he looked all fit, but then he like became a slob mess when his like concentration broke? However, this body is totally like fit as a fiddle. I would imagine when he died, he would just become this again. Right? Look at this guy. He looks like a mess. That does not look like this guy. His true form, what is he, like? Okay. So how did they keep the body so pristine for 12 years? I mean, one of them was a body double. Clearly, we know that. Lang even himself has said that they had doubles.
Knock them back!
How do I prove this? Okay, I have 7. Open nightly report. The bug. SS5? Cameron's testimony? No. No, the shoes can't be it. Child's drawing? No. Letter. This is interesting. What proves that there were two presidents? Contusions and bone fractures. Part of me's thinking... No, John's video does not help us. I'm thinking the Mozilla doll for some reason, but, like, I'm not sure. Let's check. 12 years ago. Alright, the president of Zhengfa was kidnapped 12 years ago. The kidnappers demanded a ransom. Blah, blah, blah. Dai Long Lang, who's Lang's dad, confirmed that in the evening that the president was the Zhengfa embassy until midnight. The president had an appointment at midnight. The on camera was a witness. His body seemed to have been moved. Okay. Does the time? What's the autopsy? Death around 1 a.m. Okay. 1 a.m. Is there anything that shows me two presidents? Anything new here? Wait, hold on. Kids drawing. When did the kids drawing take place? The only thing I can think of, right? The only thing I can think of right now is if... Wait a second! Wait a second! The time! Look at the clock! The clock is pointed at, like, midnight. How can this president here, with Dogen, be here at midnight when this says that he was at the embassy until midnight?
Take that!
Really? I wouldn't have gotten that if it wasn't for the kid's drawing again. Because this kid's drawing totally got it here with the time. Wow, that's a really good detail. Give me 1 second. That's a really good detail. I feel like I've gotten really better at these games at, like, looking at the evidence more, because I've been burned so many times in these games by not looking at the evidence properly. And you have to read everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really pay attention and read everything. But that makes a lot of sense now that that you think about it. The kid's drawing, pointing it at midnight. Especially because, like, the idea is that there was a murder before Cameron got there, because of that mysterious blood stain. And then you realize that Dogen must have killed the president, and that's the president's blood, before the body double who was at... I guess the body double had to have been the one at the embassy. Unless it's the body double that's dead. But that doesn't make any sense, because even Lang said that the president had been acting differently after 12 years. So I'm not sure which president died, if it's the body double or the real one. I think that's the next thing to, like, we have to take a look at. Right? Like, I'm not sure which president died. I'm gonna imagine that Dogen killed the real one. Especially because it was holding the Mozilla doll. So the body double's been running the country for 12 years. Well, I mean, this means that John didn't kill his dad, so that's good. If I can say anything that's good. Not really. Yeah, I've been burned too many times in regular Ace Attorney to not read all the evidence closely and not pay attention to every little detail and every little piece of evidence. You have to check everything multiple times. And you have to just, every time, you have to go through the evidence sometimes. It's just really hard. Well, we know the only 57s we know is fake is this photo.
Take that!
I want to take a look at the photo again now, because now that we know that this is the body double, this has to be the body double. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're saying that the body double had the real president, so the body double is the mastermind? And Blaze and Patricia are working under him? Okay, that's a turn I wasn't fully expecting. We're looking at it. Buried? Is it the fact that it was buried? Or was it burned in the fire? So, like, my ideas right now are burned in the fire or buried, right? I don't think it was burned, though. I don't think it was burned. And if we're gonna say it's buried, then is there anything here? Well, this is, I think the Blaze was digging, right? This is the thing that says Blaze is digging. He wasn't digging up the ransom money. Was he digging up the body?
Take that!
He was digging up the body. Okay. Okay, hold on. How does the body not decompose in 12 years? Oh, so he was looking for the bones. I was gonna say, the body should have been decomposed. Okay, so this is the body double that's dead now. Oh, the construction. They would have torn up the place and found the bones. Wow, that's messed up. So where are the bones? Now we gotta find the bones. The bones are somewhere. Wow. Oh, the skeletal remains were in his house. Dental records and bone fractures all match up. It is President Huang. Wow. Okay. Yo, this is interesting. Let me sit down. I've been standing for a bit. Love the standing desk, by the way. I'm gonna keep reiterating how much I love the standing desk. Really do need to make a quick shortcut to do that on my Stream Deck. There are two things I need to set up on Stream Deck. I need to have a mute button, and I need to have a quick switch for my model when I do the recalibration from sitting and standing. So every time I use the standing desk to move up and down, I have to recalibrate the VTuber software. So these footprints had to have been the president's. Okay. Well, he wasn't meeting. Well, he was meeting his son and his mom, but then Dogen comes out of the. I wonder if Dogen started the fire then. By the way, reminder that Dogen is currently missing. He escaped prison, so we don't even know where he is. Yeah, killed him here. Here. They were a weekend at Bernieing it. Dogen comes back up behind and kills him? Oh no, the body double comes up and kills him. Okay. Without leaving any footprints? Part of me is thinking the victim's shoes? Like, it had, like, these are the same ones they placed on Cameron's body.
Take that!
Are we really saying that he precisely stepped in each footprint with... Really? 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 And then that's when they put the shoes on him. This is real. That's really silly. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but it's silly. Double use the real person's footprints. Yep. Had the same shoes on. Yeah, and this is Patricia's shoes. Size 7 would make sense for Patricia. Interesting. I feel like I'm big braining this case right now. Calling the fact that the president was a body double and the president was actually killed. I feel it's one of those times where Ace Attorney makes you feel smart. I really feel like I'm a prosecutor. Spider-Man PS4 can rip its heart out. You know, it makes you really feel like you're Spider-Man. This game makes me really feel like I'm a prosecutor. Not, yeah. So, Old Man Lang kind of knew. Damn. Dogen? It's Dogen. Of course it's Dogen. Dogen finally shows up wearing his boss shirt. Oh, look at the puppy. That thing is a killer. The person I am searching for? So Dogen didn't wear the red raincoat? What? And young Acolyte. I'm still... I have no idea who's been... Like, okay, so some... We've been bugged. Oh, that's right, the dog's named Anubis. So yeah, this is still another big mystery, right? Like... This young Acolyte saved my life. Dogen's savior? Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense. Young Acolyte? Young Acolyte? Let's bold assumption. Let's assume somebody in our evidence is the person. Minus 12 years off their time. She would have been 5. That's a no. Lotto would have been 13. I don't... Well, but it's not a lot. Let's be honest here. She hung long. No, not an orphan. Penny Nichols would have been 8, but I don't think she's an orphan either. She hasn't made that mention. John would have been 1 year old, so no. Justine would have been 14, but she's, I don't believe, an orphan. Dick Gumshoe would have been 20s, no. Raymond would have been 24, so no. It's not Francesca. Sebastian would have been 5. Big brain play here would be, what if Sebastian was actually the mastermind behind all of this? And what if he was the kid that drew that? And what if Blaze is not actually his father? What if Blaze adopted Sebastian because Sebastian saw everything, and this is a way to keep him silent? That's a big brain play. That's a big brain play right now in my head. What if Sebastian is the one who saw the whole thing happen, isn't actually by blood a biological son of Blaze? He was 5. And what if he's actually pretending to be clumsy, but like he's also the mastermind, which would be a reason why he needs to take down his dad. What if it's an act? I feel like that's way too big brain, way too big brained. Also, what's up, Mast? How you doing? I feel like that's like a humongo 5D chess brain. And I want it to happen because that would be super good. That would honestly make this case like an S tier case. Yeah, no spoils. No spoils. It's not Regina. It's not Simon. Not Will. Not Nicole. Anything about Blaze? Sure. We conducted the auctions rest for murder. Not Horace Knightley. He would have been 12. Like, my big brain play says it's gonna be Sebastian. My brain is thinking Sebastian right now for some reason. Like, it would be so big brained. God, if he was playing everybody the entire time, that would be such a good twist. Oh, I want the twist to be Sebastian right now. It would be great. Especially after, like, we just had the whole segment with Edgeworth trying to, like, improve his, like, confidence. And then it turns out that we didn't actually need to do that at all, and he's just playing us. Yeah, like, this kind of sucks that this game wasn't translated. It's been amazing. You never know, maybe they will. I mean, we never thought Great Ace Attorney would get localized, and they found a way to do that. Could you imagine if they did a 4, 5, and 6 remaster, and then they were like, hey, by the way, we're also gonna remaster Investigations 1 and bring 2 to the West for the first time ever. That would be a... I don't say this word lightly. That would be poggers. Streamer said the word poggers, by the way. Okay. Yeah, broken K now fixed. Okay, that's the one who caused the fire, yeah. A quote-unquote prank. It's not a prank, though. Interesting. Just imagine Dogid, but with the no bitches meme. No assassinations. He was wearing a red raincoat. What if it wasn't a raincoat? Oh, my brain is now tunnel visioning on this idiot. What if his red coat is what we mistook for a red raincoat? Reminder, she was pretty out of it. Sleeping pills and all. Yeah, DL6, like, the connections... This game does have this thing where it uses a lot of, like... There's a lot of different case files all at play right now. Man, I'm just... Yeah, that's what I've heard, is GAA 2 has a lot of really good connections to the first game. And they definitely leave off on a bit of a cliffhanger on GAA 1 with that last case. I'm excited to get back to Great Ace Attorney eventually, you know, in a few months. It's gonna be a while. I'm saving that as like the end of Weekend Warrior until, unless they announce Ace Attorney 7, in which that'll be the not the end, but like the final, not the final. I can't say it's never, as long as they make more games, it will never be the end. It's actually, my buddy Brad is a huge fan of Ace Attorney, so he's been talking a lot about the sales numbers. Their Ace Attorney like trilogy and Great Ace Attorney Chronicles way outsold their expectations in the West. They're kind of realizing there is a big audience for these games in the West now. It just took them a while. Oh yeah, definitely. The Switch has such an install base. And Steam also was a big reason why Trilogy sold very well. That makes me wonder, would Ace Attorney 7 be a Switch exclusive at launch, or would they do it on multi-plat? I'm actually interested in that. Would Nintendo fork the money for Ace Attorney 7 to be at least a timed exclusive? Yeah, definitely anime and the level of like confident, consistent, quality dubbing has helped. Oh yeah, Capcom's got the money and the power to do it, and they're on a resurgence right now. I feel like it would be like a one-year timed exclusive, if I'm being honest, like kind of like how Monster Hunter was. Oh yeah, no, they would not be hard to port. Especially since we're not dealing with dual screens anymore. We're not dealing with dual screens anymore, so. I mean, 4, 5, and 6 are on Android. And I think the other ones are too, so. I just would not be surprised if Nintendo does fork the money for 7 to be a timed exclusive, because that does seem like a... I don't know if I put it in the A tier of announcements, right? When they make announcements at like a direct. They're iPhone only, that's weird. But yeah, I like that feels like it wouldn't be a one more thing kind of announcement. And I don't know, it might be of one that they start a direct with, but it certainly seems like the middle of a direct B+ high announcement. In all honesty, if I'm expecting an Ace Attorney 7 announcement, it would be in a Nintendo Direct at this point. I do think they would be the one to break the news and pay for the timed exclusive. What console is Great Ace Attorney Chronicles on? Is that Switch only at the moment, or is that also on Steam? I don't know. Is that multi-plat, or is that... I own it on Switch. I don't know the others. It's Steam and Switch. I wouldn't be so... How long has Chronicles been out for? Oh, it is on PS4. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think, though, they wouldn't do a timed exclusive at minimum 6 months. I think a minimum of 6 months. and a maximum of 10 months ago? Okay. So we're almost coming up to the full year of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles being out. And the sales have been good. I don't want to get my copium, dude. I don't want to get my copium and my hopium up, but like, imagine Ace Attorney 7 announcement at the summer E3. Well, not E3 because there is no E3 anymore. But imagine the summertime direct, and they have in the middle. They already had the concert. The concert already happened. I saw people on Twitter talking about the concert the other night. So the concert already happened. There was no announcement. Which I'm not expecting an announcement at an Ace Attorney concert. That's not really... With the exception, I think, of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles might have been in a concert. I can't remember. I don't think they would do that for a new entry. It's May 9th here. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, we're still in May 8th here. But, I definitely think that, and I definitely think that, hold on. Yeah, you are like 10 hours ahead of me. Where's the other case? Not the SS5. This case from 18 years ago. Isaac Dover? Jeffrey Master. Dover's body. No clues on Oh. Well, there's the kids that are missing. Remember? I think it's got to be this.
Take that!
Has to be that. But yeah, like I said, I don't think they would do an Ace Attorney 7 announcement at a concert. I think that's something they would say for like a direct, like a Nintendo Direct. Persona is the kind of, like, Sega and Persona are the people that do, like, the concert announcements for things. That's, like, their shtick. So those kids were at the orphanage? They leaked it at the concert, but yeah. But Brad, that's also like a port. That's not new games. Even though they are localized, it's still a port. I'm saying Ace Attorney 7 simultaneous worldwide release is something they would say for a direct. Like new game, direct, not concert. E3 in general, but I don't think, no offense to the Lord and Savior Jeff Keighley here, I don't think Ace Attorney is something that Jeff Keighley's gonna show off at a Summer Games Fest. I think that's something you would more get at like a Nintendo Direct. And I think, you know, okay, so 10 months ago, say they do a summertime direct next month, but maybe July. Because with no E3 time anymore, they don't have to specifically do a direct in June. They can do a direct in July, especially with like Xenoblade coming out. They might do another direct to like lead off with Xenoblade, like final, kind of like that final spotlight on Xenoblade. And then maybe an update on Splatoon. That's a year after Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. That's like a prime time to do an Ace Attorney. Man, I'm getting my copium so fucking up right now. Brad, stop me. I'm becoming you. No, Capcom only cares about Resident Evil and Monster Hunter right now. And I guess Street Fighter 6. That's the 3 things they care about. Though I argue that Ace Attorney should be the 4th pillar of Capcom. It's not like they care about some of their older games. Rip Breath of Fire. That one still hurts, man. Still hurts. So hold on. Okay, I'm gonna now rethink my testimony here on this. One of the kids is the mastermind. That was 18 years ago. So that 6 years had gone by. I don't know how old the kids were, though. So maybe it's not Sebastian. Huh. Oh yeah, Shu Takumi knows what he's doing. Maybe I was wrong. Unless I don't have their profile yet, but like... Let me see, how old is Raymond? 36, 18 years ago. No, it doesn't make any sense because he was there 18 years ago. 18 years ago, Sebastian wasn't even born yet. It's a boy? I don't know his age, so it can't be him. Shilong Fang would have been 9, but I don't believe that he was an orphan. I guess maybe I just don't actually have their profile. He's got a whole clan of a family. It can't be him. Yeah, let's silence him. Oh, my neck. Alright. My ears are killing me from the headphones right now, so let me put up my hood. Protect my ears. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be Brad this summer when the Ace... I love Lang. Yeah, when Nintendo announces their next Direct, I'm gonna pull the copiums out hard. Silk Song's gonna get announced with a release date, and Ace Attorney 7 will be announced. You know what? I'm gonna put a bet right now. If at this summer's E3, or well, this summer's Nintendo Direct, if they do one this summer being anywhere between June and August, I'm giving you 3 months. 3 months. June, July, and August. If they announce a release date for Silk Song and announce that Ace Attorney 7 is at least in development and coming soon, I will gift 50 subs in the chat. Somebody clip that. I will stake 50 subs on my copium being real. This song's been out for years. I wish. God, man. And not in development, but like that they confirm the leak and essentially say it's coming. They need to specifically say it's coming. They don't have to even give a release date for it. They can just say it's coming, and it's real. They officially recognize that it is coming. I'll gift 50 subs. The stream after the direct, if it happens, I will gift it. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how long it takes them to make a story, to write a story. Could take them a long time. I don't know. Could be done for all I know. I imagine story's probably the first thing they write for these kinds of games. Wait, I thought he was blind. Damn, really? You know what? Makes sense. Ace Attorney 2 is kind of why it's bad. So they rushed that. I just realized I never took the timer off the screen. We've been sitting at -6 minutes the entire stream. My countdown time was sitting at the entire time. Oh, man. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I've got massive copium. Yeah, it's because they never planned to localize them. I'm glad they localized them at least.
Hold it!
Wait, no, there's no way. I don't... 18 years ago, Knightley would have been 6. 12 years ago, he would have been 12. Knightley also was murdered. Knightley also has a direct connection to Dogen because they played chess with each other. Knightley, when we arrested him, Case 1 said the game isn't over. Knightley's not the mastermind, is he? But he's dead. Well, age does not say dead. Japanifornia, dude. You just mentioned chess. Yeah, they have Sakura Blossoms. It was Horace Knightley. Like, Knightley's dead, though. And there's the correspondence chess. God, we are at 4 full pages of one more piece of evidence gives us 5 pages of evidence. So Knightley was one of the sons? Dude, that's wild. Isaac Dover, I think in the game this is 2019. I know, right? Do they know about the internet? Report on Nightly. Well, this proves that maybe Nightly knew about the thing 12 years ago. But that's not the IS-7, that's the SS-5. The ring? Does the ring have anything to do with it? My brain is kind of leaning towards the ring for some reason, I don't know why. That's the only thing that I can think of. Letter from the unknown, but that only ties it to 12 years. Ooh, excuse me. The doll? No, the doll's 12 years. I'm gonna go on a limb and say the ring.
Take that!
It's like the only thing I can think of that's like tied to Nightly at all. It's probably the ring. We never got any answer. Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't see the initials on the ring. I did not expect that. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. He's Dover's kid. So Horace Knightley is Dover's kid. Wow. Wow. That is Maury Povich, trash, absolute garbage, daytime television talk show-ish. Yeah, my Sebastian theory's debunked, but the mastermind's... But Knightley's dead. But no. Thank you, Edgeworth. Knightley is dead. It's redacted, yeah. We need, where's Mia when you need her? Where's the phase? Yo, this case is going bonkers right now, dude. I love this. This is amazing. This shit is so fucking bonkers. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a top. This is like if I were to make a ranking of cases, this is probably going to the S tier of cases. I'm loving the twists and turns. It feels natural too, like it doesn't feel forced. drawn into incidents. I love that he can just escape from the prison whenever he wants. Like, I'm gonna go back, but... Damn, he got Lang on the ropes. Oh yeah, it says boss. I love it. I wonder if that means anything. It's chisels. Wait. This is typed on a word processor, though. Where's the Braille message? Yeah, Braille is like a series of dots and stuff that correspond to letters. Oh, I did not realize, you know, speaking of that, I really should look into doing the plugin for, I should invest in doing the captions stuff. I'm gonna look into that, actually. I know a lot of people that do the captions on stream, and I should probably do that. Just because it's more accessibility to the stream. So while it's a joke, you're not wrong that I should totally actually do that. I'm gonna write that down and remember to come back to that. And look up the captions on stream thing. I feel like that would be a good idea for me to open my stream up to more accessibility, to more people that can watch. Oh wait, we already did this. No, we didn't. Oh, we did. Yeah, that would be. I mean, it's always easier to make the stream more accessible to more people. There's nothing wrong with that. I totally should embrace it. They're not great, like they're not the best. Well, I mean that's auto captions on YouTube. No, there is an OBS caption thing you can do that transcribes what you say into the microphone into text and puts it on stream. So it's not essentially auto captions. And I know a few people that I watch that use it, and it's pretty accurate. Yeah, so it's not quite the same as YouTube. It's not done by Twitch or YouTube. It's done by like a third party that has like a thing you use. And from what I've seen, it's like 90% accurate, which, hey, you take 90% if you can. Where's the... Here it is. Okay, so it's that way. Exactly. It's better than 0%. It means more accessibility to anybody who wants to watch the stream. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I mumble, but I try to speak as clear as possible. Which, as my background as a performance poet, does help me when I'm performing and when I'm talking to people, especially through a microphone, to be concise and clear. Also, low-key, I love that compliment. Thank you for my voice. Alright, let's try the correspondence.
Objection!
Because it said it was written on a typewriter. Or not a typewriter, a word processor. Did he not write that one? Did somebody else write it? Oh. It was intercepted? Ooh. That's gotta be the mastermind then, right? Ooh, this is interesting. Sebastian Theory might still live. I never understand how follow age ever works. I thought it whispered it to you, but I can't remember. I've never used follow age, so I have no idea. I've seen people use it, but I've never used it myself, so I have no idea how it works. Count age. So where's the other kid? Are we saying then that he's not in our thing? Are we saying then that where's the IS7? Are we saying that Dane Gustavia's kid is the mastermind? So who the hell is Dane Gustavia's kid? Lada's the other kid, I wish. Get rid of Lada out of my game forever. Who is Dane Gustavia's kid? I don't remember who said that. 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 Simon Keys is 24, which is the same age as Knightley. Right? Oh, fuck me. Is it really gonna be... Is it really Simon Keys?
Take that!
Are you fucking serious? Are you actually serious? It's Simon? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. What? What? I'm sorry. What? The age is the only thing that made me remember that. Well, damn, rip my Sebastian theory. Simon Keys is the mastermind. What the fuck? I prefer the Sebastian theory, but Simon is out of left field, so I'm not anti Simon Keys theory. That's wild, though. So Simon is Gustavia's kid? Mr. Batman? Oh my god. It's so what? It's not spewing flames, it's the heater? Yeah, I can't stand Lotta at all. Right, I cannot stand Lotta Hart. I didn't like Lotta in any game she's ever been in. Yeah. Dinner. The hell is that?
Eureka!
What? Like I said this earlier, I don't know if you were here, Mast. I think Edgeworth is probably the most intelligent person in this entire franchise.
Objection!
Larry, of course, is the dumbest. Oh, I just realized. Look, it's Max. It's Maximilian or Maximus, whatever the hell his stupid ass name is. God, he's still performing. What? Alright, okay. Hold on. Are we saying it was a hot air balloon? Are we saying it was a hot air balloon? Yeah, Nicole, we are. Oh my god, it's a hot air balloon. This is stupid. Oh my god, and that's how Kay got to the roof. Oh god, he's gotta have a final form, right? As the mastermind, he has to have some kind of, like, evil design. You know, this case, out of context, probably makes 0 sense to anybody. It is a culmination of all of the cases leading up to it. Yeah, I gotta imagine that's not gonna be the design we fight against. Simon Keys. You know, if it hadn't been for the fact that it was a son from 8 years ago, from 18 years ago, Sebastian still would have been a really great choice as a mastermind. Yeah, Mary, you're getting the whiplash of not knowing any of the information beforehand. Oh my god. But I was thinking, like, what if he was just like... What if he was just so big-brained that he... Yeah, he was so big-brained that he was faking being dumb. And he was just an extremely highly intelligent 6-year-old. Because no offense to our mastermind here, but this don't exactly look like a 12-year-old kid's drawing, okay? This looks like a 6-year-old kid's drawing. I'm a bad artist. I can draw better than this at 12 years old. Sorry, kid. This is a 6-year-old's drawing. The only thing in here that makes it not a 6-year-old kid's drawing is the exact, very high attention to detail of the clock. Yeah. Feel bad for this kid still, but like, yeah. Poor John, dude. Courtney is a MILF, yeah. Hey, can we all take this time to wish Courtney a very happy Mother's Day? Let's all wish Courtney a very, very special Mother's Day. Also, if you got your mom around still, tell her you love her. Wish her happy Mother's Day. I'm celebrating tomorrow with my mom. We couldn't do it tonight, which is why I'm streaming tonight. Hey! It all comes back around. Facade! It's Facade! I met him so many times, yet his facade always fooled me into sympathy. Facade. I swear I haven't played this game before. Alright, that's the end of that section.